When Malcolm McMillan died suddenly in 1989 before writing began, I had the honor of replacing him, though no one could match his encyclopedic knowledge of Alabama constitutional history. The first edition of Alabama, The History of a Deep South State, 1994, almost immediately confined Moore's version of Alabama history to the past. In fairness to Moore, we not only had half of Alabama's statehood to add to his story, as well as quite different perspectives to offer, we also stood on the shoulders of half a century of insightful new scholarship by two generations of gifted historians, Catherine E. Holland Braund, Harriet Amos Doss, Virginia Vanderveer Hamilton, Harvey Jackson, J. Mills Thornton, Dan T. Carter, Glenn T. Eskew, Glenn Feldman, Jeff Jakeman, Mary Martha Thomas, Robert J. Norrell, Brooks Blevins, Andrew Maness, Sarah N. Schaus, Gordon E. Harvey, Susan Youngblood Ashmore, and James S. Day, just to name a few. Every scholarly army advances further under the leadership of talented guides, and so did we. We assigned parts of the book to those most familiar with the terrain. Leah Atkins took command of the antebellum decades. The duo of Rogers and Ward claimed the decades straddling 1900. I would address 1920 to 1990. Unfortunately for me, I never reckoned on living long enough to have my topic expand by a quarter century. Although we agreed to pursue collectively certain obvious themes — politics, economics, education, geography, environment, gender, race, religion, the military, sports, and the arts — we made no effort to impose a uniform writing style or some central theme on the story, although one did emerge without conscious intent: the amazing, even heroic struggle of generations of black and white Alabamians to survive the hardest of times with dignity intact. We also agreed to treat this work not only as a worthy textbook for serious study of Alabama's history, but also as a starting place for general listeners.